Go ahead, you can revive him.
We have Officer CRL on the scene, waiting for the suspect to be revived. We still don't understand what happened. Was it a chase? Was it a criminal attempt on something? Was it about the checkpoint? At this moment, we only have questions, no answers. More CLPD units showing up on the scene. I think we got Mr. Armitek showing up with the ET not Land Rover SUV.
EMT, you can revive.
We are still waiting. Only questions. You're watching CL News with Toxer. We don't know what this guy has been doing. For sure, he's wanted. The EMT just revived him. Officer not waiting for anything, putting him in handcuff.
Step away from the vehicle.
Right now, we got 2 civilians that's been killed. One was revived. The other person is waiting for the EMT. Once again, the police is not taking any chances. They're ready to place handcuffed as soon as he's going to get revived. We still don't have any questions. We still don't know what's going on. Was it chase? Was there any warrants? We know Mr. Guy for being in trouble with the police multiple times now since we've been starting the CL News. Alright.
Basically, what actually down?
Fucking we're in the gully.
People are joining the feed. We got shots fired again at the scene. We have no clue what's happening. Oh, we see someone back right there. He's running. He's running. It's a civilian.
There is a motorcycle at the northeast plantation. He's checking out for drugs.
As we were getting a statement from the CLPD about what happened. We oh, more shots fired. We got an officer down. Breaking news, people. This is CL News with Toxer. We got an officer down. We got civilian running down with rifle. We got second officer down.
Civilian leave.
The scene's turning into a nightmare. For people in the feed, we still had no clue about what's happening. Now there's 2 officers down.
Very white, like a cop.
One suspect was placed into the armored vehicle. We got 2 officers down. We got Twitch that doesn't want to shut up.
We can now. Is that? Yeah.
More shots being fired by the civilians.
Is that the chopper? What bike is that?
You see one civilian running away. Looks like he freed his partner. We got another officer right here showing up. More shots being fired. We're trying to get in position to get a better view. More shots been fired. I think my vehicle took a hit. We got the 3rd officer down. That's the 3rd officer that was killed at the scene. Looks like one suspect managed to get away with his partner. Oh my god, gentlemen, this is not what we were expecting today. No EMTs has showed up yet. We still got 1 prisoner into the armored vehicle right here. We got at least 3 officers that were killed by looks like to be the same individual. Oh my god, that's the 4th body! We're now at 4 officers down on the ground. This scene is not good to see, people. If you got children at home, maybe better switch channel to listen to something else. Kinda lost, people. We don't know what to say anymore. I mean, we were just doing an interview, just a coverage about that CLPD checkpoint that took place. Well, it might still be there, but anyways. You can see I'm not a perfect news reporter, but we heard gunshots and emergency vehicles rushing to a scene, and we jumped into our news car and decided to go see what was happening. And Jesus Christ, yeah, 2 suspects were down. The EMT revived them. They were being arrested by the CLPD, and looks like someone came, and we're being told to leave the scene. So we're just gonna clear it away. We'll get back to you soon. This is CLN Talks, with the we're at the police station right now, where we're gonna get a statement from the CLPD about the action that took place down in the near the checkpoint that was being placed at the well, on the road, on the coastal road near the police station, between Electra and the police station, to be more precise, at the bus lot, where we heard a few gunshots and we saw the police had 2 suspects down. EMT revived them, and after being revived, another safe came down to try to free the 2 suspects, as one was being placed into the vehicle. The 3rd suspect was able to free Chrome from the scene, killing 4 police officers in the process. So we're gonna have soon with you guys an update with the one of the CLPD commander, Mr. Zachary N. So he's gonna give us more information and details about what happened. As for now, there's a man-on maybe going on. We don't have any answers as yet. Zach will provide them to us, hopefully. So this is just questions, and you're watching CL News with Talkser.
Well, what happened at 10:20 this morning, we saw a car at the back of the PD base on top of the mountain behind you. We then went to speak to them. An officer went up to go and speak to them. They quickly opened fire on that officer. 2 of the suspects were detained there. They were injured, and then the EMTs helped them back up and we detained them on the spot. Shortly after detaining them, when yourselves were present, we were attacked by a sniper fire. 4 officers were badly injured during this incident. We're currently searching for 2 of the suspects which got away. One of them we've already spoken to. He's been released, given a fine as well for having the illegal weapon, and we'll carry on to look out for these people.
People during the feed, we're at the Cherno post office, where suspect opened fire on a police vehicle, which you can see right there, the SUV. Looks like they're trying to get away now using a chopper. There were 2 shooters. Still more shots being fired. I think we saw 1 body, but we're not sure. That's 2 bodies at least on the ground. We got a 3rd shooter jumping out. We got... oh my god, people with... oh shit! We see the police officer right there on the ground. We see another police officer running on foot. Gentlemen, we were just going to buy a lottery ticket, but we heard shots being fired. We jumped out, got the camera out, and this is just live. This is just what's going on. We got a police boat showing up now. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable, gentlemen. We see 1 police officer running towards the bodies right now. This is live, people. This is not fake. This is not made up. This is just a pure news. You're watching the CL News live feed right now from the Cherno docks, where suspect opened fire on a police officer. We saw at least maybe 3 or 4 guys being dropped by the CLPD. We don't know now, for now, about the if any officer from the CLPD got injured into the process. I think we hear EMTs now rushing to the scene. We can see one of the CL ambulance for now. This is just unbelievable. We were just gonna buy a lottery ticket, and we just heard shots being fired. The suspect were trying to get away into a helicopter as the engine was spooling. The pilot or someone was shot through the windows by the CLPD. People during the feed were at the docks in Cherno, where the CLPD officer just had a firefight between the suspects and a few officers. They were trying to get away into that helicopter that you can see right there, but the well, looks like 1 of the suspects running away. So 1 suspect's running away. We don't have the right view, people, but the EMT just revived 1 of the suspects, and he was quick enough to start running away from the CLPD. Unfortunately, we don't have any views from here. The market area is still closed for information, people. CLPD closed the market area after the firefight that took place a few minutes ago.
Okay, what happened here was a shootout between a dangerous gang. We consider them highly. They have a lot of money, a lot of weapons, and a lot of drugs. They're the SSOS gang. And we finally caught up with them on their trail. We've been looking for them for a couple days now, so caught up with them.
CLPD is now currently raiding the suspect houses in search for illegal items or evidences. Market area is still closed. They're trying to impound the Mi-17. Suspects are leaving towards jail into that armored vehicle right now. They're leaving the market. CLPD is still trying to... oh, looks like they're opening the market road. They left the Mi-17 back there. Looks like they are unable to impound it. You're watching CL News with Toxer. The market's now open after the